Hello, and welcome back to Standard on Arena with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. We played Goblins a couple weeks ago. It was pretty sick. I've been wanting to play some more Goblins, and I got the sweet Boros list off a friend that seemed pretty fun to me. I should maybe craft this card we're missing before we play it, though. Seemed pretty fun to me. Of course, Goblins. You get lots of Goblins in play. You have Howlsquad Heavy to give them haste. You have Dropkick Bomber and Hordemaster to pump them. Hordemaster even draws you some cards. And then in the super late game, we have the Soul Cauldron Krenko thing going on, where we get to make a lot of tokens. A lot of tokens off the Krenko. Seems quite delightful. Getting to turn any creature into a Krenko. Getting to activate to make even more stuff. We have a white splash going on today, which is mainly for removal. We've got some helixes, we've got some rides so we've got some destroy evils. Really diversifies the removal suite in the sideboard. We also have some Invasion of Gobakhans, which is a card I love. It's such a good card in these aggressive decks. I'm curious to see how well it plays in Goblins. Of course, you get to take your opponent's sweeper, make it cost more, grow your creatures by flipping the Gobakhan, and then the Gobakhan protects your creatures from the sweeper. Pretty nice effect in an aggressive deck like this. Let's give it a spin. It's quite unfortunate, really. All right, get down the Greasewrench. Seems really good. That's how rotation works. Exactly. The cards get heavily played. Right. Believe I'm attacking and just playing an engineer. That sounds pretty good to me. Maybe I don't want this to trade. Maybe this trade is bad. I don't think my opponent's going to take it, though. Yeah, they're not even going to take the trade. Cool. We get down our engineer. Pokemon TCG Pocket should make your card slowly get worn if you don't use sleeves. Please no. That sounds so awful. Do not like. Whoa, what is... Odin has a little combination deck, I guess. I don't super want to trade this off. Oh, I guess they can't block this now, right? We get to swing. No, they can't actually block because we can pump it. Seems pretty nice. Should be able to draw on your digital cards and trade your beautiful masterpiece altered cards. That sounds pretty phenomenal, honestly. Boros versions of mono red decks mirror match, essentially. God, I'm really worried about this Greasewrench dying and then me not getting to cash in these lands. Oh wait, this is an Inspiring Vantage. I only just realized. I don't know why I didn't play it out this turn. I couldn't tell you. Anyway, seems fine. We get to hold open torch. We get to threaten to grow our engineer. That is a good card. I kind of just want to torch it right away. Boop. Here's where they save it with a monstrous rage. Oh, Shard Mage's Rescue. That's basically the same. Tower torched. So true. I don't think I can trade. I think I really need to make it 4/4. This engineer. Also, I can't trade because it's a 2/2. Many reasons. Many reasons. Oh my god. I really wanted to make a 4/4. How do we feel about a Krenko? It might be a bit slow, but it sounds pretty good. God, we were 1 mana away from like hasting Krenko next turn. If this had been an untapped land and I had not misplayed earlier, I could just make a dragon this turn and then set up for that. Shay! Oh my god, 60 whole months! Thank you, Shay. Hell yeah. Very much appreciate it. What's this? A double strike, vigilance, haste? I kind of just want to chump it, maybe. It does mean we make less goblin tokens, though, which is obviously sad. But it also feels pretty necessary to not take 8 here. Yeah, well, keeping this Greasewrench around means we don't get to cash in this land, but we get to make a dragon, so that's pretty good. Oh, or I can make this. And this means an extra goblin token. I see. I see. I mean, goblin tokens are pretty nice. Activate this. I guess I could just get in with the Bashtronaut, right? It would be a 2/1 menace, so it doesn't actually attack. I guess I'm just gonna play this land and say go. We were massively punished for me misplaying the land earlier. For some reason, I just didn't read this as an Inspiring Vantage. I'm not used to playing with this artwork, anyway. Yeah, we're having some fun with goblins. April Fools, it's actually 5 years pranked. Oh my god, Shay, you got me. Oh, hey TSS. Last chance tomorrow, you're thinking Domain, too much Pixie and blue-black. Yeah, Domain's like pretty good against... I do think Domain's worse against Pixie than it used to be. But obviously it is good against Pixie. No denying. Oh, this is a lot of garbage that my opponent has over there. Yeah, this says trample now. Oh my god. You hate the mirror. Yeah, the Pixie mirror is pretty vile. I can't deny. What am I doing here? I'm definitely pumping this. I really don't want to trade off the Engineer. I guess the Bashtronaut can trade with the Challenger. And we can double block this and then just take 6. How does this look? We take 6, we go to 8. We lose 3 goblins, but then we make 3 more next turn. We get to make a 4/4 on defense as well. I think this is good. There's also an argument for not double blocking the Swordmaster, I guess. But I feel like I need to keep my life total like slightly high because of this giant trample that my opponent has. I kind of just want to turn this into a free right now. Maybe that's bad. But if I draw a 1-drop, I really want to be able to cast it and make a dragon. Hordemaster. Oh, that makes me really not want to make a dragon because I really want to get infinite power and toughness in play here. Like, now these are 2/2s, and that's pretty phenomenal. Oh yeah, I could wait to give the tokens haste. That's true. Yeah, that wouldn't have been lethal this turn, but it's like almost. And then it would be very lethal next turn. Yeah, you're probably right there, everyone. 6 of them to block that 1 mentor. Sure seems like what's happening. Or they double strike and make my life simpler. Is this non-tokens? Another goblin. What? I see. So that's how it is. Hmm. Wow. Their creatures are dead and we draw, yeah, we dig for like 3 or 4 cards for every goblin. Yeah, best card in the deck not close, Hordemaster. Hordemaster's pretty stupid. Can't deny. Alright, I feel like some Lightning Helixes and Burst Lightnings are pretty compelling. Probably want some rides and... Although some of their creatures are vigilance, which is sad, but... Probably still wants it, right? Do I want Destroy Evil? Probably not. It's probably overboarding. What cards am I taking up for these rides and removal spells? I could maybe get rid of the Cauldrons. Maybe Cauldron's a little slow here. Krenko is gas. Krenko is a delight. It was certainly true. Yeah, I feel like if these rides and ends are on my sideboard, I should probably consider bringing them in here. It's not a bug, it's like an April Fool's thing, I think. It's kind of silly, but... Oh no, it's because I've played the cards too much, Juan. Yeah, you need to spend wild cards to renew your cards now. It's just how Arena works. Pretty annoying, but you know, that's how it is. Trimming a land and a Krenko. Yeah, I guess I kind of don't hate that idea. Krenko was the only reason I won that game, but we never really want to draw a second one in this matchup. We're on the draw, so we really want removal. Real-time edge fraying physics. Incredible. I mean, this doesn't torch the towers. If I shuffle the cards in my hand like this, is that going to make them wear out faster? Oh. Get down our tap land, question mark. They could play a free toughness thing though. I kind of want to play this. Maybe that's bad, but makes sense. Just chilling here. Yeah, it's pretty good against these burn spells, but ho hum. At least we gain our free life before having life gain shut off forever. We get a 1/1 now. That's pretty sweet. Because they're tapped out. Let's go. We get to raise our speed. God, these sleeves rule. Where are they from, chat? Are these like Kamigawa ones? I kind of wish I had... If I had these sleeves, I would never use any others. I assume they're just like not available in any sense anymore. Kind of want to get a Cauldron going instead of playing the Dropkick. Start getting our counters. What deck am I using to climb? I mean, I don't really try and climb. I just play decks on stream and inevitably we end up climbing as a result. But today we are playing goblins and then probably something else afterwards. Maybe Pixie, question mark. There's a Golgari deck I really want to play, but I worry that if I play it, my chat's gonna stage like an intervention, you know? Oh wow, they raised my speed by tapping their pain land. That's so funny. Hey Tony. So these like, I'm not about to help my argument here, but hear me out. I keep wanting to make these stupid wagon decks. I can't help it. The wagon decks sound so sick and might be fine. I keep wanting to make a wagon deck, and I keep wanting to have beans and hauntwoods. I don't know how to build this. And I came up with the idea of basically rebuilding Seth Manfield's green-black deck, but with wagon instead of Glisser, and then like a couple other ways to crew wagon, and having that be like kind of the vibe. I gotta say, I don't hate that idea, but also, you know, Golgari is famously poorly thought of on this stream. Yeah, am I allowed to play Golgari if it has wagon? And then I don't need an intervention, right? Then I'm just playing the stupid wagon card, having a good time, nothing to worry about. I almost want to keep the Howlsquad there so I can use it to grow the bomber out of deal free range. Alright, buy it. Seems sadder than Simic Ramp. The problem is the only good removal spells in the format are in white and black. Debris Beetle cruise the wagon. I assume you are memeing right now. I sense some issues, but who's to say? Just grow this now. I could say go. It's probably fine. Oh, you see, you can use your Smuggler's Copter to crew your Sky Sovereign. Therefore, as long as you have Smuggler's Copter in your deck, you don't need any creatures to crew Sky Sovereign with. Yeah, I'm not sure why it isn't working either, Sophia. A little puzzling. I worry I'm about to play into the +1/+1 and be exceptionally sad. But whatever. Oh, nope. I guess it's very possible I was meant to kill the Manifold instead. I don't know. Feels like we're going to go over the top of whatever they're doing right now. Regardless. You've never seen me play aggro. I play it occasionally. I should really play it more. Whenever I play Mono Red or Gruul Mice, those videos like always have the best performance on YouTube of any of my videos. It's like never close. So I should really be playing a lot more aggro on stream, realistically. Flying. I'm just gonna make some goblins. I guess I can attack with some goblins too. We certainly have some spare goblins right now. Normally you could find the deck list on Untapped. I don't know why it's not working today. Reverse psychology. There we go. I got that. Ooh. Gonna parlay with the mice once more. Mice versus dual decks, mice versus goblins. Wait, it's actual red-white. How does this happen twice? Also, the Shattered by Ghost card is... I mean, we can kind of go over the top of it, potentially, I guess. It's not spooky, but... Untap land, please. God damn it. That's not quite the one I was looking for. Hordemaster or Engineer? I guess Engineer doesn't do much if our plan is Howlsquad next turn, so we might as well Hordemaster. Get in with our Menace critter. And the next turn, if we hit untap land, we can go Howlsquad, ping them with Firebrand. But then we're 1 mana short of playing and activating Krenko, sadly. So I think we're just dead. Bricking on the land drop was like very, very bad for us. And shocking news. Getting stuck on 2 feels real bad. Yeah, we do have 23 lands, I think. Which feels like it should be a good number. But I agree, missing your 3rd land drop is like kind of just death. Bring in some removal. Hi, Civ. Welcome to the stream. You are so old. it will never grow old to me. God, that redeems so much better than the Hi, I'm New Hair. It's like astronomical improvement. Maybe cutting Krenkos is just like irresponsible. You're the retirement village chat. Oh my god, that's so good. Hi, Avawan. You're so old. Welcome to the stream. Oh, spectacular. I think we don't really need this Cauldron stuff here as much. A bunch of their removal exiles, anyway. Maybe I meant to have Destroy Evils in if they're doing the Sheltered by Ghosts thing. And seems kind of mid, but I guess I'm keeping. If I play this first, I technically get in for more damage next turn. It's unlikely they trade with it. Oh, this taps for white first. We need to remember that. That seems like a very easy thing to forget. Wow. I mean, I'll take that trade, I guess. I should have probably played the Verge there. Strictly better mountain. Look. I don't know what it is with me and lands today, but here we are. Yeah, I would like to hit them for 5. Sounds great. Here comes the Swordmaster. Oh, I guess we just force them to have the answer or else they lose. Oh, I can maybe attack with the Greasewrench as well. I didn't really think of that. I guess the Bashtronaut also has a pretty good attack. Hey, Chemical, good to see you. It's probably bad to do no attack here, right? But I also don't want them to block, because I really want to play Krenko. So... Blocking here is probably illegal. Yeah, I love it. So good. Okay. Double strike and Heartfire, sure thing. Certainly not blocking. They hit me for 10. Sure. I mean, I suppose this is still well, they could die. I was about to say this is still losable. This is just lethal, right? Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, they can block 3 things. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they only take 10. We don't actually have lethal. They can chump block 3 things and take 10. That still sounds pretty good. Then their Heartfire has to kill me. Which I guess a Manifold Mouse could do that, but we're trying our best out here. Hey Alex, good to see ya. We used to have Cacophony Scamp in the list, but the list I copied for today cut it. Which honestly I think makes sense. I think it's worse than the other 1-drops, so... a bit less synergistic than the other 1-drops. Yeah, the new 1-drop in Firebrand spot. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Firebrand does help raise speed for like combo-y turns, but definitely not the most impressive card. How's Standard treating you? It's treating me pretty good. I enjoy the Standard format a lot. I think it's very, very good. Standard. Although I do hope we get... I don't really expect things to get mixed up much by the new set. I do kind of wish... I do hope that it does, though. But the top 3 decks are just, like, really hard to break in against. Like, Domain, Pixie, and the red decks kind of all demand very different deck building to beat. Which makes things tricky, of course. Using my 1-mana spell now instead of my 2-mana one feels really sad. But it also feels like I probably do want to torch this NT. And just accept that this game's going to go long enough that the slight mana inefficiency probably shouldn't matter very much. Interesting. Play a Firebrand. Get in there with the Firebrand. See if we can raise the speed. And then what am I playing? I guess if I play Hordemaster, I might get to draw a Gobbo. And the Engineer playing a Dragon seems like pretty big game. So I guess I'm going to play this. Oh, it's Torch. That's so much worse than the other ones. Dude. Double engineer, you say? Okay. Am I just casting both? And then even if they kill one, I get to make a dragon next turn. Oh, the Jeskai rare. I think that card might start seeing some play in the Omniscience decks as like the new kill con. It seems really nice as the new kill con in those decks to me. Oh, maybe I should have hasted my heavy. I guess I'm going to end up doing that anyway, but I kind of wanted to wait so I could turn one of these into a 3/3 if they blocked, you know? Now I haste the heavy and that lets me make a dragon. It's really nice. Let's go. Spooky. Okay, not a manifold mouse. You love to see it. Apparently they just traded my dragon. Except if they have a spell, but apparently they don't. Okay, you love to see it. Go Dropkick. Make some mana. Make a dragon. Get some haste. I guess if I waited to do these activations until after the goblin had been made, I would still have Ride's End open. Probably didn't think about that one for long enough. All right. There you go to 0. That seems a little slow, but fine. Have to remember to lead on mountain. God, the new verges are so tricky. They look the opposite way around to how they actually work. It's kind of maddening. It's like a little bit maddening. Maybe I was just meant to torch the hero on my turn. I'm just like really scared of a manifold mouse, but now I'm caught in like a holding zone forever. Like now I'm not allowed to cast anything probably. I guess that's fine. They're missing a land drop, so I'm not casting anything, but I'm developing my mana and they're not. It's like fine for me, I think. And then I start playing 2-drops next turn. Maybe I just don't even care. Maybe getting a Howlsquad going is just like so absurd that I don't even care if they grow their Heartfire now. And I'll have a token in play to sack for the 3rd damage anyway now. Yeah, this makes sense. The speed grows. Let's go. Don't keep one-landers, chat. Yeah, I could play Engineer next turn. Yeah, I can definitely play a 2-drop next turn, right? Pretty safely. Opponent shoulders like attacking. Alright, here's the rage. Obviously we're taking a chunk of damage, but then I get to exile the mouse, so it's kind of fine. Oh, glad you're enjoying them, Cammy. Hell yeah. You do love to hear it. Make a token. Get in with the team. Raise our speed. Fire off a torch. Attacking a goblin token. Triggering the Hordemaster. It'll land, but that's okay. Firebrand. Do I want that? One mana goblin is not, like, terrible. I guess I get rid of it, though. Oh, I could get max combat, max speed pre-combat. Oh, that's such a good point. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I should have kept it then. I should have kept it. Also, now it's really hard for me to get max speed anyway. Because of this freaking Screaming Nemesis. Though maybe I can just kill them. I just activate the Krenko. Get a lot of goblins. Maybe they're just dead. I would get 4 goblins. Oh no, I'd get 5 if I wait, right? Yeah, this has to be lethal. There's no way it's not. I just wait until beginning of combat. I get a goblin. I activate my Krenko. They get to block here and here, and then they take a billion. Yeah. Ooh, you do love to see it. You really do. Yeah, Krenko is kind of nasty. I agree. Against mono red, maybe the Cauldrons are like a little bit better because they have lightning strikes to kill Krenko. They're not just all in on XR removal. I can kind of buy that. Oh my god, Civ. That's so horrendous. The single battlefield forge is pretty awkward. I don't think this hand is a mulligan though, but it's not great. Certainly not great. Very funny. If we cast the torch now, they can activate High Claw in response. Because of the pain land. Yeah, same go. Interesting. Can't kill it. But this is okay. We can just kind of chill here. With our removal open. And like, Helix and Nemesis if need be. Alright, swinging with the claw. Of course, if I Helix this claw, they can go activate rage. So I guess we're just chilling for another moment. Right, now they go for the activation. Beautiful. That higher claw is now a fired claw. I worry this is going to let them deal a bunch of damage to me, but it's probably fine. I guess the sad thing would be if my Hordemaster got torched. That would suck. Maybe I'm exposing it a bit too much. Hotfire hero. I need a hero. Alright, well, the defensive Nemesis is very hard for us to attack through. The problem is, if I don't kill this Nemesis now, they're gonna have Rage open. And then things get really tough. So I think I do have to Helix it. They get to kill a thing, but we get a Hordemaster trigger. It could be worse for us, right? It's a land. Okay. Sure. Let's just torch this friendo. And get in there with the Greasewrench. Hope they don't have another Nemesis, because if they do, we are in trouble. But defensive Nemesis is so good against this deck because of the one that like makes a hasty goblin that has to attack. It's so brutal. On that note, am I attacking? I guess I'm attacking. I guess if they block, we like trade, and that's fine. Yeah, they have rage, but this becomes... Oh, it only gets a counter? Oh my god. For some reason, I thought it gained counters equal to the number of cards you pitch. Oh my god, you're so right, Mora. This is bad. Salute emoji, yeah. We're a little dead here. Just a tiny bit. Oh boy. Feel very silly. Anyway. We're here now. This is what I get for not playing this limited format. They attack me for a bunch. Well, I guess I should get my speed going, but I can't say that having Howlsquad Heavy in play against Screaming Nemesis fills me with joy exactly. I see. I don't get to pitch any cards, but at least I get to raise my speed. Maybe I just have to stay on defense though. I guess I literally have to. Attacking me with a lizard. Now draw lands and we'll draw Ancestor Recall. I guess we could draw Ride's End, but then we're kind of dying to the rest of that board, is the problem. Quite the problem to have. Yeah, I was thinking that more of the Soulstone actually blocks pretty nice. Alright, moving on. Game free. I feel like these Firebrands kind of stink. Alright. This seems acceptable, right? They are mulliganing to 5. That also seems acceptable. I want to get some pressure going, or do I want to bivouac on one for the Helix? Ooh, yeah, we get to play a 2 this turn and then play tap land 2 next turn to set up Helix. Torch time by Engineer. You'll be missed. Ooh, this lets my Greasewrench attack. Let's go. Also makes Krenko a 4/4. Krenko's pretty hard to kill then. Lightning Strike wouldn't do it. Wow. Opponent's struggling. Opponent's in struggle mode. Next time we get to go activate, give our tokens haste. These engineers were not in the list we played of goblins last time. We were playing Seer Splices instead. Oh my god, engineer is so much better than Seer.